What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. I'm checking out some more Drake. I have a bunch of recommendations, but sometimes I don't know what order to go in. As I've told you guys before, I kind of just put them down in the order that I notice a comment come in, which is not always going to be in first come, first serve. There's just so many comments coming in that it kind of just gets jumbled up. So, sometimes I pick them based on what I see has been requested multiple times. So if it kind of triggers something in me that, oh, I've seen multiple comments, I'll do that one. Other times I just do it based on what the song title is, and I think maybe I might be interested in it. So the song title of this one is War, which instantly caught my attention. I was curious what this is gonna sound like. This came out 3 years ago, so it says Dark Lane demo tapes. I don't know. Let's check it out. I got the lyrics here just in case.
Axel.
Okay. I like this kind of slow build right now.
Hey, I don't cop things for resale, don't do iCloud, don't do email. Feds wanna top up man and wire man like Chubbs did detail. Back when Ricky was.
I'm gonna pull this back. This sounds this sounds like his delivery on the track I did with him and Hetty One. Only You, is that what it was called? Only You Freestyle? I don't know, something. Was this on like a same demo tape or same project or around the same time? Let me know, because this flow sounds exactly, maybe not exactly, but like very similar to that flow. Okay.
Warrior. Hey, I don't cop things for resale, don't do iCloud, don't do email. Feds wanna top up man and wire man like Chubbs did detail. Back when Ricky was doing up Teasdale, I was doing dinner with Teasy. I didn't trust no one, swore gal lied me cause gal too greasy. Nico never moved Nike, sweatsuit Nike, sweatsuit DG.
I'm sometimes not going to know all of the references that he's making. The first part was dope. I don't cop things for resale. I don't do iCloud, don't do email. Doesn't want any stuff leaking, right? Like being secretive there. But then that immediately goes into feds want to tap man up, wire man up, like Chubbs did detail. I don't know who Chubbs is, but it was cool for him to say, I don't do iCloud, don't do email, and then go into the feds want to wiretap. Those two lines go very well back to back. It's interesting because right now, I don't know how much of this is true, but I keep seeing stuff on social media, and that's the thing, right? I just said how much of it is true. Social media is garbage a lot of the times, but I keep seeing posts about like Drake being mentioned in like the XXX Tentacion. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but in his situation. So that's interesting. And then the next parts I don't really know. Ricky was doing up Teasdale, dinner with Teasy. I didn't trust no one, swore gal lined me because gal too greasy. I'm not going to always know all the references, guys. If you want to help me out, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate your help. I'm checking out music that I haven't checked out before, so that would be great.
I didn't trust no one, swore gal lied me cause gal too greasy. Nico never moved Nike, sweatsuit Nike, sweatsuit DG. If man get beaky, ring, call up GG, do him up neatly. Used to look up to a man from certain ends with tune on repeat. Thought he was a bad boy then till man got pinched and man went PC. Man went PC just like Dell and Windows, some man bindos. Before I was ever around Kendos, I was in Enzo, dreaming up Enzos. The woman that I do end up with has to be a bad gal just like Munchie. Can't have no...
I don't know, I really like that. Thought he was a bad boy till man got pinched up. You know what? Let me pull up these different lyrics because then maybe I'll actually get some help. I don't want to spend too much time, right? We want to kind of keep going, otherwise we kind of lose. But it says used to look up to a man from certain ends with tune on repeat. Thought he was a bad boy till man got pinched and went PC. I don't know who exactly he's talking about there. But then he kind of went into a PC scheme right after that with Dell Windows. So that was cool.
Benzos. The woman I do end up with has to be a backyard just like Munchie. Can't have no pretentious ting when I know this road gets bumpy. Word to the broski J, he got different names in different countries. 3 whaps on a whip and we beat that case where man live way too comfy. I don't do well with people making disses and making threats. Warrior man got flown like private jets for way less. I know you try to get one down on us, ever since then it's been stress. Cause you know the reps them owe you one and we always pay them debts. Wassa, just like the Crody press, I don't do no pasta. Link with Skull and cousin Jamie and Yard and we dep on Gaza. Pasha, Sasha, pissed I was way too young at the time for slashings.
See, I feel like somebody said this on the last one that I did where it was like, oh, this is kind of like deep Drake catalog, like we're more of his like super fans or like people that are really into following him. No, I almost feel like you guys are going to tell me in the comments here that this is also one of those. It's just so many references that are just going way over my head because I just don't recognize the names or the things that he's saying. And I feel almost like if I did listen to more of his music, then a lot of this stuff would make sense. But you know what? I'm enjoying like the flow. I'm enjoying the delivery on this right now. It's very smooth. Yeah, let's just keep it going.
Sasha, pissed I was way too young at the time for slashings. You niggas spend too much time on captions, not enough time on action. Pick one man with slaps that's rapping, I bet he don't want no clashings. The LV pouch on chest is just for fashion, niggas just acting. Are you dumb or stupid? The wheels on the roses, chromas, headshot domas. Just checked in at a hotel floor that we on, got potent aromas. OVO XO link up, man, them drink up, me and the drillers. Hawking sticks and cash and Baka, Gucci, P and Gilla.
I know some of those. Because he said OVO XO link up. I know some of the people from Cash XO, Hawk XO. Those are XO's like the Weeknd's crew, right? So I know some of those. Unless he's talking about something else, but I think that's what he means, right? OVO XO. Anyways, if I'm completely off, you guys will let me know. Like I said, a lot of this is going over my head, but there was some cool stuff there. That he kind of said there. I like the part where he said you spend too much time on captions, not enough time on action. So it's all about like giving the appearance of stunting or giving the appearance of being successful rather than actually going out there and trying to be successful. I thought that was really dope. And then the part that kind of caught my attention, he says, I bet he don't want no clashings. I think that this is kind of the era where he was like he must have done that song with Hetty around this time, because clashing is like a very British rap term for beefs and getting into like, you know, what we would call beefs. I just said beefs 3 times. But yeah, that part kind of caught my attention. And then the part on the chrome and the headshot dome, like that was a really dope little line that he put together there.
Boy, that sound like he's saying on Thriller. Cash and Baka, Gucci, P and Gilla. And the boy that sound like he's saying on Thriller, you know that's been my nigga. Yeah, we just had to fix things, family, 6 things, we can't split.
He must be talking about The Weeknd there, for sure. He said the guy who sounds like he's saying on Thriller, right? That must be The Weeknd, 100%.
Boy that sound like he's saying on Thriller, you know that's been my nigga. Yeah, we just had to fix things, family, 6 things, we can't split up. Yeah. As for the rest of the game, I'll do man dirty, man I get 2 times.
Because there was a time where they weren't really cool, right? Or it was perceived that they weren't really cool.
Yeah, we just had to fix things, family, 6 things, we can't split up. As for the rest of the game, I'll do man dirty, man I get 2 times. To me, that's just our side. I don't really care who rides on whose side. Bring 10 shots to the poolside. Never seen none of these grown men outside. 4301, won't spare no one. Niggas gotta know about Southside. Stepping out of line, get outline. And you know I'm tied up stateside. Bringing man down when it takes sides. Trying to get saved by the bell like Bayside. Prince, I carry that last name. That shit stays on me like brand names. Jazz just lined up brand new hantings. In night sky on a matting. Everyone I know has code names. Anyone I'm beefing with is a no name. Niggas can't even win home games. They just gotta fall in line like Soul Train.
That was dope.
Yeah.
I feel like this had to be aimed at someone or some people. It seemed like a little bit too pointed to just be like general. Let me know down below. I thought that was dope. I just kind of wish that I just everyone talking about how underrated this is. But I just wish that I knew more because then I would understand the references. I feel like this type of track, it reminds me of early on, like when I did listen to Drake, when he did that, when he did his own version of "I'm Still Fly." Like he did a version with the artist whose song it was, and now I can't even remember the artist, but then he did his own version. It was on a mixtape, I think, or his first mixtape, one of his first mixtapes. And in that, he had like a whole section where he was like shouting out his people. And like it was early on, so like nobody knew his people, but like imagine if you keep listening from that point forward, it kind of reinforces the people that he's going to reference. So at this point, when he's dropping names or dropping references, you would understand a lot better. Anyways, I would love to check out more Drake. I think there's a big hole in my discography when it comes to him. I just kind of stopped listening to him. I listened to him quite a bit when he first came out. But yeah, if there's stuff that you guys want me to check out, let me know down below. If you're still here with me, I appreciate you spending your time. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.